Hello guys, my name is Sarah Spindler. Welcome back to my channel. I am a Catholic. That's, as 99% of you know, that's a religion, and I was just thinking of, not the most common topic on YouTube, but I'm gonna go over it anyway. Should girls be altar servers? And okay, so let me give you some background on this. I'm female, obviously. My hair is not very short, see? And I have been an altar server for the past 7 years, and I do it almost every week. Excuse me. I'm not gonna say where I live, but it's a pretty... I might have already said this, but it's not a very popular place, and I'm gonna say this could really be a hypocrite of me, but if it's possible, it might not always be the best thing to ban it, but it's also not always the best thing to allow it. Okay, first of all, altar serving until girls were allowed to serve in 1994, girls weren't allowed to serve before then, I think, because what altar serving I think was originally meant for, and I might be wrong, I don't know, but what I think it was originally meant for is for young boys to become priests. Because if you're serving at the altar, you're right by the priest, and you're helping out on them. You're helping the priest out. And when you do that, you're getting a close view of what the priest is doing. And girls can learn about those things. It's a good thing for them to learn. But I think that boys serving, only boys serving, it's allowing vocations to the priesthood. Girls can't do that because the Catholic Church is the bride of Christ, and a priest kind of marries the church, if you will. So that's why it's only for boys, and it's been made very clear that girls will never, ever, ever become priests. Jesus Christ made that clear, and that stands. And the Pope Francis has mentioned it, and he said in 1994 that I think Pope John Paul or something, banned girls from becoming priests. So yeah. So if you think that allowing girls to serve paved the way for ordination, I'm afraid you're sadly mistaken. And I used to want to become a priest when I was new to serving, and I think I just wanted to be as close to God as possible, and I thought that was as close as you could get. And I knew girls couldn't be priests, but I thought maybe that could change, and yeah, a lot of girls might want to be priests, but unfortunately, yeah, it can be hard to understand why girls can't be priests, but if you view with these things, which I think you'll feel better about not being able to become a priest. Men can't be nuns, and being a priest and being a nun is equal in importance. They're just different things. And I feel like by only boys being priests, that would help encourage vocations to priesthood, because it might increase the number of auto boys that start serving in the first place, because I don't know, they might not always like working with girls, which they should learn in other ways, not to. They should they should get used to working with girls, because they all have to do it. That's just, it's part of life. But at the same time, this, face it, haven't you done men only or girl only things, and doesn't it just feel, I don't know, more special by just being for one gender? I know I do. And I feel like maybe boys would find it more special if they are serving just for boys. And I know I might be a hypocrite because, like I said, our church allows both male and female servers, and I'm a female server, and I think by now I would retire if I could, but there are only like 4 servers at my church, so I don't want to leave them empty-handed. We hardly have any servers now. So yeah, and am I saying that boys should be involved in mass and girls shouldn't? Absolutely not. See, it's okay for a woman to be electors and pass out communion and be in the choir, because those don't really foster vocations. I don't think so. But, and girls, am I saying girls should be useless to mass and just sit there and do nothing? No. That cannot be further from the truth. Jesus didn't die for just men. He didn't just create men. God didn't just create man. He created man and woman, and he died for everyone. Everyone. And so I think that, like I said, kids might be more interested in things for just their own gender. It's more special. It's almost a privilege more tailored for them. And I am not saying girls shouldn't be involved. They should be involved in different ways. I've thought about if our church was to ban girls from serving, I would make a program just for girls, because altar boy service is sort of for age 8 through 18 or 8 through 22 or something, and I think I would invite the girls to a program I would make. It would be girls only, and it would just be for ages 8 through 22. I would call it Young Women of the Altar, and if the 2 servers serving will correspond by having 2 of the girls working there. They'll light the candles, they'll set the altar before Mass, and maybe an hour or 2 they'll sweep or vacuum the church, and then they can clean up after the Mass. So I'm hoping by doing that I can encourage boys only service to encourage vocation to the priesthood, but I can also keep women from feeling excluded. So yeah, and boys and girls do work together in life, and it is a part of life, but that's 99.9% of schools have both boys and girls. So yeah, they'll still get used to working with people of the other gender. And yeah, and I know this might be a hypocrite of me because I'm still a server, and like I said, it's not really possible in my area to make it boys only because we hardly have any servers. But yeah, I, mm, I don't, I'm not used to vlogging, okay guys? But yeah, so that's how I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. And I love God, and like I said, I used to want to be a priest myself, but I feel like we need to keep traditions and traditional values, but also not exclude people. So yeah, I feel like that's just the way I would handle it if my church were to decide to only allow boys to serve. So, well, not my church, because it's not possible at mine, but at the main church of our tribe parish. So yeah. And not everyone will find this convincing. I'm just offering food for thought. So yeah. So I guess I'll chat later. Bye guys.